Call action ways to help groups promoting peace. Providing aid victims of Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Show headline hide headline Israeli Palestinian supporters gather across the U.S. amid Hamas conflict. More than 1,000 people have been killed and hundreds of thousands displaced following the war between Hamas-Israel. Thousands of people have been killed and injured in intense in the Gaza Strip after Hamas militant groups launched an unprecedented offensive over the weekend. On Saturday, Palestinian militant groups Hamas and Islamic Jihad fired thousands of rockets and sent nearly 1,000 gunmen from Gaza into Israel. In response, the Israel Defense Forces retaliated with airstrikes and rocket attacks on the Gaza Strip. Clashes between Israeli and Palestinian militants are among fiercest in recent years, marking the latest in a conflict that dates back to First World War. Israel officially declared war on Sunday, and the country intensified its response with Defense Minister Yoav Gallant the next day. He ordered a total siege in Gaza, cutting off electricity, food, fuel and other supplies to more than 2 million Palestinians. The war death toll rose to nearly 1,600 on both sides on Monday. Nearly 900 of them were in Israel and more than 680 in Gaza, home to 2.3 million Palestinians. More than 123,000 people have been displaced in Gaza, according to a report from the United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs. On Monday, humanitarians, aid groups and public health experts have expressed growing concern about humanitarian needs in the region and called for an end to the violence. On Monday, UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres sounded the alarm that the situation was deteriorating and urged people to focus on civilians on both sides. Guterres called for an end to the vicious cycle of bloodshed, hatred and polarization. According to a UN report, humanitarian aid and essential supplies must be allowed to reach people in need quickly and unhindered. OCHA spokesman Jens Lerche told the Associated Press, all parties must ensure freedom of movement for humanitarian workers. Many organizations warned of the potential for further casualties and called for peace to help war victims. If you are looking for ways to help Israeli and Palestinian victims, here is a list of some organizations that promote peace and provide assistance. How to cope videos from Israel and Gaza are sensational, but some can't look away. Alliance for Middle East Peace. The Alliance for Middle East Peace is a coalition more than 170 non-governmental organizations that includes tens of thousands Palestinians and Israelis who share the goal: building state peace between the two communities. On Saturday, the coalition said it was working to support members assisting with emergency responses. We call the immediate protection of civilian life for urgent steps be taken to alleviate this situation, and all actors prevent this situation from turning into an even gr.